Hi guys, my name is Kenya and this is the KB View. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share the video, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. And if you can take something from the video and you can, you were able to, I don't know, gain a little bit more insight or a little bit of awareness from something that I said in the video, and you feel like somebody else needs to hear it, please share the video so that the message can get across. And the message needs to get across because it is what it is, right? The message is no fear. The message is no fear. No fucking fear right now. I know it's easier said than done. I did not think I was going to cuss when I said that, but we cannot have fear. We cannot operate from that place right now, right? He didn't give us a spirit of fear. We're not supposed to. I know they're working overtime to scare the hell out of you. I get it. And the media works, they're just fear mongers, right? This is just what they do. All day long, they just dropping all this heavy stuff in your lap and giving you all these reasons to be concerned, telling you all of this horrible stuff. And then they'll tell you one little cute little puppy story or some old weird shit like that, right? And then they're right back to all the heavy stuff that's happening. And then that's they're not even telling you what you need to know, right? Because we know there's a very small group of people who run all of the media outlets that you see. Everything is filtered and everything that you see is controlled. Everything you see is what they want you to see. So if you're showing me this, what are you not showing me? And if you are showing me, what is your reason for showing me? What do you want me to do with this information after you've shown me all of this, right? And there is a lot of people out there who are working overtime to help people be prepared, to let them know the things that they should be buying for themselves and their families, to help them in case of a food shortage, in case of outages, in case of all of these different things. And I applaud your efforts. I watch your work and I respect your work. I don't have a problem with that at all. I think that's awesome. What I have a problem with is when people can't just see what's going on in the world, be made aware and know it, and then not be able to detach. And I won't necessarily say that I have a problem with it, me, myself, but that is a problem, right? Because I think that you can, and I know that you can, and you need to be made aware and know what's going on, but still not be consumed with fear once you know, right? Understand that everything that was given to you for your own good, right? So if this information made it into my lap, it didn't get here and make its way to me just so it can scare the hell out of me. And even if it's frightening in that moment, when I first hear it, fine, I'm only human. That may happen, right? Or we'll get back to the only human part. So I'm only human, right? And so when I first hear it, it might be a little bit startling, and it might, but you're going to have to regain your senses. You're going to have to remember who you are in the Most High. You're going to have to remember who the Most High is. You're going to have to remember how powerful he is in that moment. You're going to have to remember how powerful you are in that moment. You're going to have to know that y'all one and y'all connected, right? You're going to have to know that things are still, while there's so much bad going on behind the scenes, you still got angels. You still got people in high places. Things working behind the scenes for your good and for your protection and for your safety and for your awareness. So if you drop this information in my lap, right? I see it. All right. You tell me this is going on. You telling me it's food shortages. You telling me that food facilities are burning down and that the dollar is going to collapse and we're going to have to be forced to do this thing. And you're telling me all of these things, and it may all be true. I believe most of it is true. But so what? So you're telling me that it's going to be martial law. Y'all gonna come down here, y'all gonna control everything, y'all gonna do this to us, and they're gonna do this in this new world. And some people just think it's gonna end all together, but I don't believe that. I believe the world as you know it now, this system that we're operating under now, it's going to collapse and it'll be a new one. I don't believe that everybody will be able to survive in the new one or even survive the changing over into the new one, right? It's written that way. It is what it is, right? Also, so what? So what? You might threaten my life. So You're going to take everything that I have, all this fake illusional material shit that you gave me to sweat and obsess over anyways. You're going to take all that from me. So, all the food that you've been saving up and you've been prepping, I'm coming to get that shit. So, this one about to really, it's about to rub somebody the wrong way. Not only am I going to take your life if you don't do what I say, I'm going to take your babies. You know them precious little babies that you think belong to you, that you think is yours? I'm going to take them. Dare I say, so what? Right? Because y'all giving us, y'all telling me all this stuff that you're going to do and all the reasons. Well, that's just giving me more reasons and cause and concern to be afraid, right? And you threaten me with all of that. But if I'm not attached to none of that, if I learn to exist in this universe right now as it is and not have those attachments, if I learn to give you back and not be concerned about you taking back all this stuff that you so-called gave me, then what? Then what? What's going to happen? If I'm not afraid of this dropping this body and my spirit separating from this body, then what? What if I know I can't be destroyed this because I'm pure energy and I'm connected to that one source, right? That one main energy source. And once energy is created, it can't be destroyed. And what if I realize I'm pure energy and I can't be destroyed? Then what? What if I realize that this is all the stuff that you're threatening to take from me is just to control me and to take my soul and take my spirit from me and make me follow you, and I don't know, maybe take me into a place where I can't unburden my spirit. And now I'm stuck here and my spirit can't even elevate and leave and ascend and go to where it's supposed to naturally go when my time here and my experience is over in this physical body. What if I ain't worried about none of that because you can't touch that? Then what? Then what? Then what do you have to dangle over my face? What do you have to say, well, if you don't do this, I'm going to do that. And if you don't give me this, I'm going to take that. What if I don't care about none of it? What if my spirit's prepared for the journey and not afraid? Is that easy to do? Nope. Nope. Because of our training and our conditioning and our programming and the way we were raised, the society that we lived in. And because we've been put to sleep and because we don't know who we are, it makes it a little bit more difficult. So, let's find out who we really are. Let's find out that, let's realize and come to the understanding and knowing that you are pure energy. You can't be destroyed. There's nothing to fear. Because one thing y'all keep telling, y'all not telling me, we're not talking about enough of, when you talking about all the things that's going on in the world, that don't mean shit, because everything you're threatening me with doesn't really matter. The thing that matters the most, you can't touch. The thing that matters the most, you can't do nothing with it. So all of that other stuff don't matter. What if none of that matters? What if I'm not afraid of none of that? I'm not afraid of losing anything. What about your own life, Kenya? You can't take my life. You can have this body that was only given to me so I can complete out the mission, right? I had some karmic debt I had to clear up. I did some things that some lessons that I needed to get, my spirit needed to know, and some things I needed to get so I can ascend and go higher, right? So if I know that, and I ain't worried about none of this, when I see you coming, I ain't worried. And I'm going to say that until it becomes that, and so it is. I'm going to keep on saying that. I'm going to keep on saying that to the people I love, because we can't walk around in fear. You can't destroy me. You can destroy this shit, this physical stuff, and this illusion, and I don't care nothing about it. But my spirit you can't touch. So what I will do, while you preparing, whatever you preparing, I'm going to prepare my spirit. I'm going to unburden my spirit. I'm going to make sure that my spirit can be as light as a feather when time comes. Like, I just want to make sure this is good. I want to make sure that whatever reason I had to come back here for, that's complete. I don't want to just be here and just to be here. I'm not called to do that. I'm called to tell you, unburden your spirit in this time. All this time you sitting around scared and worried about every little thing that's happening, you ain't doing the work. Because once you start doing the work, you ain't scared of nothing. You almost cocky. You start talking like I'm talking, because they can't touch that. And before I allow you to affect that, I'll gladly drop this body. You heard what I said. Gladly. I ain't worried about nothing. If I have any concern, it's because Kenya, are you sure you did the work? Are you sure you completed the mission? You did what you were supposed to do? Are you sure you fulfilled your purpose? Those are my concern. Am I unburdening? Am I healing myself while I'm here? Am I cleaning up my karma? Have I gained enough wisdom to cancel out some karma? I got that stuff to worry about. I don't have time to worry about what y'all planning. I'm worried about that. And that's what I would assure you to do. Worry about that. Clean it up. Be better. Do better. Figure that out. Ask for guidance. In my next video, I know, sissy. In my next video, I'm going to talk about some things we need to do that we can help to prepare in the physical realm. But this took another turn, and I'm riding with this. So let's worry about this. Let's clean this up, right? But once you clean all this up and you start worrying, letting your spirit guide you, all that other stuff is going to come, right? Everything you need to know how to make sure your existence is good here in a physical sense, that's going to start coming together, right? You're going to be guided more. You're going to trust your inner self more. You're going to trust the God in you. You're going to realize and really understand that you and the creator are one, that you are a co-creator in your own reality, right? So let me worry about this. Let me worry about that. Y'all be scared of all that other stuff. I got some trauma I got to heal up. I got some people I got to forgive for me. And who should I forgive? Everybody. All the time. What I got to do, I got to stop judging right now. I ain't got time for that low-level thinking. I don't have time to be worried about gossiping about what you're doing and who you're doing it with. No, what I'm doing is every time I think about you, if your name enters my consciousness, I'm sending awareness and protection and love and light and nothing else. Anything else that tries to come, if my mind tells me, but remember when no, I don't have time for that. That's that old subconscious. I have no time for that low-level thinking, right? So that's what I have for you today. Start learning how to unburden your soul. We're going to talk about it more in other videos. I'm just really passionate about it, so I got a little hype, because that's what's important. You don't have time to be worried, just sitting around being scared, because that's not going to help you get to where you need to go, right? We got to get rid of some of this baggage. We got to start forgiving people. We have to start lightening our load, unburdening your spirit. Do something better today that you didn't do yesterday. Don't let today just be like yesterday. If you didn't take no time for yourself to sit in stillness and allow your spirit to speak to you, or allow the Most High to connect with you, if you didn't do that at all yesterday, do it today. If you didn't think about one thing you needed to heal yesterday, think about it today. Acknowledge what it is, that thing that you need to heal. Go ahead and feel those emotions. Acknowledge whatever it was. Deal with it. Confront it. And let it go. Get it up off your spirit. Start unburdening your spirit, guys. I love you. Talk to you in the next video. My brother told me to start hitting you out with that when I'm out. But I love y'all.